That's supposed to be there. No, that's supposed to be there. It doesn't quite fit. It doesn't quite fit. I want to make it so that it fits. If we move this here, it would. But then it looks a bit odd. Let me think about this. Yeah. Move that there, move that there. Oops. That there. That there. So the problem now is that this doesn't really fit anymore. Unless I have like this. And then the entry is like a tiny little thing. So that doesn't really help us. Maybe what I need to do is... Oops. Is... move that forward. Move that... Oops, move that there. Move that there. Still slightly awkward. Let's not do that at all. Let's just keep it like... Let's just do that, maybe? And then here we'll do... No, we'll do that. Alright, maybe this is how we do it. Basically I want the statue bases, or the column bases to look actually like column bases. So they want them to stick out a little bit. But I want to leave enough room for the entrance like that. Alright. That's pretty good, I think. What do you guys think? I think that's pretty good. Let me just fill that in there, and then every 3 blocks... Actually, every 4th block, my bad. Every 4th block is a quartz column. In front of the column is a block, and then stairs. Like that. And then at the sides we can do that. And then, now I'm wondering... No, never mind. So we're gonna make this 8 meters tall, are we? It's a lot of stone bricks. Are there any other materials I can use? Should I use sandstone for the floor? That's a sandstone floor there. No, let's not use sandstone for the floor. I want to keep it grey. I want to keep the... or maybe I should have kept it grey. Sandstone seems a bit extravagant. I might make it more cobble on the underside. Chiseled stone bricks, what do those look like? Not sure I like them. We'll move the cobble further in. I'm just not sure I like the fact that the floor and the walls look the same. What I might need to do is to highlight the difference between the I guess what I mean is I'll make outlines with this shape. Although having said that, there's going to be columns all the way in the front, isn't there? And then at the top, how should we do the top? I guess the top can be almost like an opposite of the bottom. So we'll have... I think we'll have that. At the top, maybe, and then stone bricks. Except this needs to connect with there, so maybe we'll need to have it one block out. So let me do like that, and then the top of the quartz, oh that's not even the right way. The quartz of the quartz column needs a bit of emphasizing, I feel like. I think maybe we should do that, and then upside down quartz square, it's called stairs, like that at the top. Let me think about this for a while. Let me pull that along here, and I guess it would end out here, and fill the wall in behind it. So this is gonna take a while for me to design. I'm just designing it as I go. I kind of have an idea of what I want it to look like. Kinda like a Roman temple sort of thing. It's actually just like a Roman temple sort of thing, so nothing that original, really. Actually, I wonder if I want to do that. Might as well. Might as well. It's just kind of familiar, you know? It's easy for people to understand if they've seen it before. Like if I design it in a completely unique style that nobody's seen before, then it's very hard to finish someone else's design if it's not something you understand. Right, so I'm gonna keep it fairly recognizable, and hopefully that helps a little bit. So if I do that, still there's interesting, isn't it? Interesting. The bottom of the columns are a bit flimsy now in comparison. Maybe I can do the same at the bottom. Let me do that first, and then do that, and then let's try similar things at the bottom. Yeah, we can do that. This is so fancy. Seriously, look at this. So many shapes. Except if I do it here, then it kind of gets in the way of the entrance, or maybe that's not a problem. Maybe that's not a problem. Maybe I do want the entrance to be actually kind of small. Yeah, I actually do. I'm thinking about that now. Like, I think I actually want it to be small, the entrance, because I want to like keep the outside and the inside separate, as it were, so that when you close it off, not very much of the light actually makes it inside from the outside. I think that's what I want. That is kind of unnecessarily fancy, isn't it? I think that's enough just to leave like that. I was thinking maybe put something in the middle somehow. Probably torches, actually. We just put torches in between each of these. But where? How high up? Up there? Or like there? Alright, let's do that. And other side, same as the first side. Alright. Stone bricks. Stone bricks all the way up. Still need to figure out the chiseled stone blocks. I do want those chiseled stone blocks to mark the entryway, because everything else is just the normal stone bricks. So I think we need something a little bit more special for the entryway. Although although there's not that many options. Smooth stone, maybe? Actually, smooth stone might be an idea because smooth stone looks like that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, so it's like that, and then this all the way across. So the sides of it is gonna just be stone brick all the way around. Though I did say make it double thick. Oh, right. So this is gonna be like that, that, and that. And then upside down stone brick stairs. No, nobody likes you, Rain. Go away, Rain. I still haven't. Oops. I still haven't looked up how to mod the rain. Probably should do that. I think someone's done it already. It's just gonna be a resource pack, basically with the volume of the rain turned down. I wonder if I can also make it more transparent and slower. Probably not. Or just kind of smaller rain particles and slower. Or at the very least, just kind of more transparent. Just so the rain is more bearable. I should look into that soon. Wow, that's really fancy. That is more fancy than I was expecting. So the entrance is actually going to be really small. Like the actual entrance is only going to be like that. Or maybe even that. You know what? I like the idea of it having like a really small actual entrance. Let me get rid of that stuff. And even that. And then wall the whole thing off. So it's got a pretty grand front. But the door is actually really small. Because the idea is that you move through a portal into a different space, into like a different world even. And so it really kind of is to separate the inside from the outside. We need to make it so that it's a really small doorway. Maybe it's a bit too small. Is that too small? No, let's leave it like that. 2 meters and then in. Ha, funny. How do we feel about the rest of that? It's almost too extravagant, isn't it? Alright, so I'm gonna... Let's see what to do. Okay, so on the outside, we are going to stone brick all of it, and then on the inside, we're gonna have this thing 2 layers thick, the outer wall. So on the outside, the stone brick is gonna go around here like this. Weird things happen when we get to this point. I guess we'll make it like that, and yeah, let's do this. So at this point, it's just going to be underneath the level of the road up here. Although there's no road. Oh, never mind, there's no road up here. This is like the end of the city. Unless you decide to make it even bigger, in which case that's entirely up to you. The exercise ends here. Alright, so let's just make walls up to there. And there. Actually, that doesn't really matter. There's another cave back here. Oh, it's just a... Should we fill that in? Looks a bit strange like that, doesn't it? Alright, so the outer wall is gonna be like that. And it'll go all the way to the ground, wherever the ground is. And then on the inside, there'll be a second layer of stone all the way around. So the outer wall is 2 blocks thick. And we're going to put some niches in the walls. And then the floor is also going to be stone brick, except that we're going to put something on the floor, aren't we? We're going to go down maybe a few steps along the way, aren't we? What to do? Maybe we have like a central corridor? And then... Alright, I think I've got an idea. There'll be like a pair of columns, or two rows of columns, and then like another gap, and then maybe like rooms at the sides, and then it will come out to here, and then there'll be like maybe like an oval pool or an elongated circle pool, and then maybe a thing in the middle. And alright, that's the idea. So I need to do a whole lot of digging and putting walls down around the edges. I'll probably do that in my own time, so I'm going to pause the video here, and the next thing you'll see is going to be double thick walls all the way around, and then maybe a bit of a floor down here. I'll see you guys pretty soon.